Everybody, this is the artist to artist interview. First segment going on right now. It's Birdie. And who am I talking to right now, bro?
Cohiba Rico, MIC in the building.
Hell yeah.
Grr.
So, I would like to jump into the types of foresight that you probably have as an artist in the industry. Um,
Oh yeah, for sure. We're here to talk about the future and now leading into the future. So let's talk about it.
so, tell me what foresight do you see happening for yourself and the style of hip hop and rap that's going on? Because it's evolving a little bit more right now.
It's definitely evolving. I'd say it's actually evolving a lot. When you in the mix in certain areas and certain cities that's doing their thing. There's always those artists in secret. They like Batman. They in the cave. They cooking up what's next. There's always somebody cooking up what's next. So it's evolving a lot. So when you see it's a little, it's really a lot. That's how I look at it. But what I see it turning into, I mean, right now we really focused on the drill, right? And there's a lot of people going against it, and I come from that, so that I am that, and I definitely evolved into that. But I'm not. That's not my root. I've been rapping since I'm 14. I rap on anything, but when drill did arise, not only was it my environment to make me a product of said environment, it was just like I said. With that said, it was naturally just all around, and it was
Well,
that
where are
evolution.
you from?
I'm from.
Because
I'm
you
from
say from what you're around and stuff like that. So tell
for
people where you're
sure,
from.
for sure. New York City. I spent 12 years in Washington Heights, but
Nice.
I'm good in all boroughs, man. I'm good in all sections. All parts of the city, all hoods. Everybody know me, like, and it's always the right people know me in all areas. And shout out to Brooklyn. I got big love for Brooklyn. I got a big family connection with Brooklyn. I might as well have been
Shout
raised
out to
in
BK.
Brooklyn with the people that, whoa, like that's just all I need. Like that's it. You feel me?
All right.
But
So next question I'm thinking of is tell people about your music and what it embodies. Because I think it's not just drill. After I've
no,
heard like
not at all. It's
a little
definitely
bit.
not just drill.
Yeah.
But going back to what you was saying though about the future, just speaking on drill real quick,
Yeah.
I do see it going to a place where it's not just bow in the music, like that. It's just a beat. It's just a drum pattern, and I could talk about anything on any. I could talk drill talk on a fucking elevator music if I wanted to. So you feel me? It's just about what the artists want to say. So it's an
So do you think the
evolution.
sound of drill is gonna change instead of it just being
If
sort of an
niggas want to
empty
change
beat?
it, and I'm here to put my 2 cents into this music thing. So I'm gonna do my best to do that, but I shouldn't be the only one trying to do that. You feel me? I encourage any artist, and not just drill. Go push it forward, bro. Push it forward. Make the next thing. Make the next thing. I can't say I've totally done it yet either myself, but we all just doing what we can. You feel me?
All right. So do you have any new music that you've been working on or any projects?
I'm always working. For one, I they say Tupac had like 3,000 records. I probably got like 1,000 records as an independent
That's
artist,
insane.
just sitting around. Word, you feel me? Like I got records for whoever want to hear them, buy into them. I'm with it. Like that's what we doing it for. So, but
What does Cohiba embody as in the presence on stage, as in what people are gonna feel when you're on stage?
well, first of all, I'm Cuban, so that's just the Latino essence in itself right there, stamped. But and Cohiba is a Cuban cigar, so there's that.
Okay.
But there's also a luxury behind that: cigars, champagne, tuxedos,
The lifestyle.
money, the lifestyle, and it's also Cohiba. And I want everybody to listen to this carefully. This is how you're gonna know what it really means. Um, there's an aspect. I come from a family of refugees. I come from immigration, as a lot of us do. In anywhere, there's people go to different places, but with Cuba specifically, there's an embargo. You feel me? You can't I can't bring Cuban cigars to America. Why? It's a cigar.
Just can't.
Niggas hating, bro.
Hey,
So
hey.
we smoking Cohibas like we smoking the
I gotta get my
ops or
Hennessy
whoever
from
that
other
is.
places.
Nigga, that's it. I'm with the smoke. Cohibas in America. That's it. That's me. I'm the Cohiba. Niggas may not want me around, but I'm around, and I'm gonna be around.
Nice.
That's how I feel.
Okay, so let's speak about how they know who you are. They know what you embody now. They know
Right.
what the music's about, and they even know what the name's about. Um, Middle interview. Let's just go ahead and give them the social media.
At Cohiba Rico, COHIBARICO, all platforms.
Now, when we talk about Apple Music, Spotify, everything that we're going to be targeting these days,
Mm-hmm.
what are you thinking about targeting? Because I heard you made a song called Rockstar recently.
Correct.
And it just sounds so differently. You made it with a couple of the squad, and it was like, it sounded different because it was London. It was like a London drill beat mixed with like whoever the producer was. That's probably from up north. And then it was just like a party like a rock star that I was hearing in my head that had to do with like the guitars and stuff like that.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying about push. That's why I had to go back to that point real quick and make sure I touch on that, because now I'm glad you the one that brought this up. Now we could touch on it further. Like, have I done it yet to the world? No, but I do believe that me and mines, we doing it, and
Is it out yet?
Drill's not gonna die. Yes,
It's
the
out on
song
all platforms?
Rockstar, Cohiba Rico, featuring Gino Mondana and OT9 Bino, is out on all platforms. You feel me? You can go stream that now. Add it to your
stream that
playlist.
now.
Add that to your playlist. Do the woo walk to that. That's that.
Nice. All right. So with that part being said, what do you see happening with maybe touring in the future? You know, because after this releases and a couple more releases and stuff like that, you know, you get to touring soon. You know what, I mean? What do you see happening ahead of time?
Man, I see the world just being like, who is this dude? And trying to figure it out. There's gonna be people who can't figure it out right away. But once they do, there's gonna be no stopping it. And as far as touring goes, the main thing is safety. To be honest, that's the main thing.
Safety.
Making sure making sure everything is lined up so nobody could line you up. Nothing getting in the way of the bread, bro.
I mean,
Not
that wouldn't be
even
good.
not even your desire for the bread. I ain't pulling up for 150 grand for a show, even though I never made 150 grand for a show. You could call me right now. If the situation ain't right and I know I'm not gonna be protected, what's the point?
Yeah, because that's not even worth the situation of court if you survive.
Right.
Okay, so that's a very important part. That's a very good tip for a lot of people, as well on a business aspect. Protect the bag. That's the
Protect the bag.
that is the
Protect
most
the
important
bag.
part. Okay, so who do you want to work with in your career? Top 3 that are not dead or alive, but just what you feel. Who
Not
you
dead
feel.
or alive. They could be passed on.
No.
No, they have to be alive.
Yes.
So this isn't hypothetical. Who's
Nope.
really my goals? So just rappers? Could it be
No,
singers?
it has to be any
females too?
Any artist
Everybody?
that makes music. It could be a keyboard player, a famous keyboard player.
You got to give me like a few seconds. Just Jay-Z off rip. Just because if you could reach that,
That's
then
nuts.
you nice. Like, there's just, who gonna tell you otherwise? That's
No one.
one. And this is more so like Fat Joe, because that's my people, literally. That's literally my people. So that's something I truly want to do. And everybody's my people, but you know, just,
Yeah.
you know.
That sounds pretty fun.
Yeah.
Who's
And
the third?
The third, we gotta add a female in there.
Got to.
Rihanna.
That'd be cool.
My fault,
Y'all probably
ASAP.
make a really cool
Respectfully, like just music wise.
song. Shout out to the ASAP Mob. Rest in peace, ASAP Josh. Love the squad, bro.
Straight
ASAP
up.
Ty, that's
all
really
love.
forever, bro.
I respect everybody what they do. Everybody.
So those are the top 3.
But man, there's so many more. I could think of so many artists that would just be like an honor. Like that was just off rip.
Where do you see your music? Only playing and streaming, or do you see it being placed in things like commercials, movies, television shows?
Commercials, I could definitely see commercials. Things that I could see it being placed.
If you make a song, Rihanna's probably gonna end up in a commercial.
Right. I'm down. Like, you see, you got artists who get placements, but you never even hear the song outside of the placement.
Yeah, but those checks are huge.
They huge.
To the world, guys, placement checks are sometimes 6 to 7 figures at a time.
Absolutely.
Pharrell makes so much off of Minions.
Right. So
Kanye
shit
West
like
and
that.
Pharrell are like the placement kings of commercials.
As long as the placement is trying to place me with the bag,
Placement's
then
always good.
then I'm good. Cause some people in this game will try. For every artist out there, let's just keep it a mill. Like, let's just talk about what it is. We talking about millions of dollars here, so let's keep it a mill. You got people, bro, that will just flat out snake you out of a placement and bring you all the way to that one door, and they say, all right, this way you could be, by tomorrow you're going to have the meeting and we're going to sign off on it, but first send it to us and email it to this dude. Next thing you know, it's lost in the sauce.
Watch out for those guys.
You swimming with sharks.
By keeping these grass cut low, guys.
That's all it is. It's snakes and sharks and everything. So just be aware of that. Nothing's perfect, so just be aware of that in this. That's all.
Stay dangerous,
But
folks.
yeah.